ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Middle Easterns, Asians. I'm not going to list every race. I was literally for a second about to dedicate just every fiber of my being. Wasn't even going to pay attention to the stream, but I was just going to start listing countries. But hey, it's besides the point. We're here to practice 50 sets until we are consistent. 1. 2. Woo! Let's go! Okay, quick air dribble. Air dribble intermission. Air dribble intermission. Air dribble intermission! You fucking fuck! You didn't fuck! I'm honestly, I know I planned on making a Rocket League video, but I'm feeling pretty fucking hot-headed today. When I'm feeling hot-headed, like, you don't want to be in the same GTA lobby as me. I'm telling you, like, I am an insufferable beast on the fucking Mark II. And that's not even the only vehicle in my arsenal. Like, I use jets, tanks, ghost org. I'll sneak up on you in the con jolly. Like, I'm a demon. Big pinch. You ready? Okay, quick flip reset. Here into my own net. My own net. Own goal. No. I have to start over now. 3 flip resets before I can go for anything creative. That's 1. No! That's 2! 1 more. Okay, but I have to score this one or else it doesn't count. Alright. Don't hit the ceiling. You know what? No. I'm sick of this wall. Fuck this wall. This wall doesn't control me. Maybe after this I'll just do it in What is that? What am I supposed to do with that touch? Yeah, this is my problem. I gotta get out of these training packs, man. Like, these aren't good for practicing shit. Like, they are because you can just go for the shot 1,000 times, but like, once you get the shot down, you should really just be practicing the setup. The setup's probably the most important part. Yeah, last time. Everyone just for setup. Why? Alright. I've lost the right to train with the ball on the wall. I've lost the right.
So I did this, I was gonna do this thing this summer, and so I said, bleach my hair out white, and I want to see what it looks like.
I really hope my TV is muted. It isn't. I hear it. Oh fuck. It's gonna be a fat copyright strike. But hey man, Beetlejuice, Howard Stern, you can't go wrong. You really can't. I don't understand how some people can just go through life with no real comprehension of like what you can accomplish and where you can go. People are just so satisfied with being adequate, like what the fuck? That's how you want to live your existence? You really want to have regret on your deathbed? Like, I heard this one story, right? This is just a little off topic, but kind of interesting. Extremely successful lawyer, pretty sure, or no, he might have been a hedge fund manager, something extremely successful, but on his deathbed, his biggest regret was wasted time. He said something like too much wasted time, or I wasted so much time, or there was so much more things I could have done, or I don't remember what exactly he said. But what's interesting about that is he literally was a man who just slaved, like, day in and day in and day out. Like, it was like night and day, this guy. If you were to compare him to, like, to anybody else, like, you know, great work ethic, determined, you know, he had a lot of perseverance. Like, he accomplished a lot in his existence. But he wasn't satisfied with it. So it kind of makes you reevaluate your entire definition of success. Because this is some guy who's accomplished it all. He's had more money than all of us combined. Not all of it, you never know. But anyways, point in case, you know, this guy accomplished everything he set his mind to financially. I say financially, I'm referring to it as his career. And basically, like, everything else aside from, like, family and just the regular relaxations of life. Anything that's going to cause stress, I usually just refer to it as, like, finance. Because you don't think about it, but, like, you know, your job really is a stream of income at the end of the day. And if you diversify, like, that's just what it is, one stream of many. So you gotta have side hustles. But that's besides the point. You know, this man wasted all of his time towards accomplishing his goal of prosperity. But hey man, he sacrificed his health. I'm not even sure if he was married, if he had a wife. But you gotta strike a balance, but you gotta be the one to create that balance. You gotta find a balance that works for you. You ready? Let's oh my god, why am I so fast? Alright. Slow and steady. There we go. Up the wall. Far, wide, and boost! Wow. just magnificent. Maybe it's my setup. Maybe I gotta go quicker. Slow down a little bit here, and then boom, far, wide, and then oh my god, maybe I have to drift off the wall. That actually might be brilliant. I'm trying to learn a new ceiling shot technique that I'm practicing. Basically, you go wide, and then you boom, save your foot. I'll show you like a distinctive difference in like what I'm doing differently. So usually flip resets, people go up the wall, maybe they'll jump onto the top ceiling and then they'll flip. I'm not actually trying to show it. I'm just showing you the different setup, or at least the different executions. More not really the setup that I'm changing. Some people, what I mentioned before, is they jump on the ceiling, they jump down, and then they flip, which is cool. It looks sick, don't get me wrong. What's good about that is once you jump onto the ceiling, if you fall, you can keep your flip, but if not, you have to time it. So it's like jump, time. You know, it's cool. That's what you want to pick somebody out. We're raiding a net for you, like some patient little sweaty runs player. Go up the wall, you know, you catch your drift, you lower yourself, and boom! You pay. Oh my god. I'm telling you, it could be nasty. It has potential. Trying to learn how to hit the setup. That was weird. Sorry, a quick air dribble. Just to free my mind. You know what? Maybe I'll switch up a bit, you know? That was a good technique. Good technique. Ceiling shots are underrated, man. Like I always go for them. Majority of the time, I just hit the ball up and just whip into it towards the net, hoping something will happen, and then it's an easy pass over. But maybe if I can learn this setup, maybe like I'd be like, you know what? Maybe this setup is gonna be better off if I go for this instead. You know, I try to learn when to use other tools and understand it. You know what? I like to see that 50 second. Not even close. I hit the ball in the worst part I could have physically touched it. Can I catch this? Come on. Alright, one more. One more bounce. Oh, I fucked it up already. Whatever, so reset. One touch first. You know what? I'm just gonna go for the fake air dribble. Hopefully I fake somebody out. Hopefully. Probably not. Maybe the... Oh, terrible time. In a game, like, that cannot be. That's not acceptable in a game. I'm choking my own shot. It's not my shot by any means, like, I've been practicing it, because I can see it. Why do I get no power on my flips? Am I not flip canceling? Maybe that's what I gotta do. Air roll or flip cancel? Let's try both. Oh, that's so much better actually. The flip cancel, nice little double tap. Are you kidding me? And that was off the flip. Let me try that again. I'll go flip reset. Off one touch. No. Catch it though. Bringing up the wall. Imagine these defenders chasing me. They think they're gonna score a double tap on me. But then I skirt it to the side. I take it. One guy's at mid. Get past him. Second guy, the fake. You know what? No, fuck all that. Must be. Oh, Messi! That's the thing. Maybe I gotta manage my boost while doing it. This wasn't a Messi flick? Oh, it's so clean. But what about my breezy flicks? I haven't practiced a breezy flick. I don't think I've ever even hit a breezy flick. I think the right technique is there to be no sparks. So I'm gonna want to really get up close and personal here. I think I'm gonna hold left as well in Tornado. I'm under it. What's interesting about that though is it keeps really good ball control when you do it properly. Like look, like you just do the, like see that, and then you can use the bounce to your advantage afterwards. Hitting around the teammate or do whatever you need. What the fuck is Beetle doing? Hell, why is he wiping his ass? Yo, are you kidding me? How am I supposed to play Rocket League with this fucking shit on? Look at this shit, man. Like, what the fuck is he doing? Beetlejuice, you greasy fuck. Yo, quick tour of the room. What's happening? Where's the boombox at, though? Boombox, boombox.
It's more severe and hardcore than any jackass on MTV.
Than any jackass on MTV. Jackass on MTV? Jackass on MTV? It's time. Time shit. It's fine. I don't know if I held jump there. Maybe it's just my setup like that. Maybe I have to have it on the roof of my car. Maybe I gotta be going as quick as the ball. Maybe I gotta match its speed. The diagonal hits are getting better though. I've been practicing those. That's the technique right there. You do a flip cancel at the end. So in execution, it looks like, whoops. So regular flick. Might as well have just done this. I would have gotten more height. Anyways, this is a good setup. I can use this. Am I just not doing it? There we go. Oh, why did I lose myself? I had it there. I had control and then I lost my control. I'm still practicing flying. Like, I'm not great at it, but I'm not terrible. You know what I still need to learn that I will probably take a really long time to learn? This. And that's not, of course, what I meant to do. It was like flip cancel, but not a half flip, obviously. I knew it was a half flip, but look. People really be air dribbling off that setup. Like, what? What? What are you made of? Did I just air dribble off the setup that I just accused other people of doing? Let me try one more time. Of course I did the same flip reset that I did the first time I tried it. Maybe second time's the charm. Especially I said that, it's not gonna work. Maybe the third time. Yep. God damn it. I got a confidence in myself, man. This would be a 10. It's now or never, man. Am I not tapping it? I'm not sure there's a better technique to do that flip cancel, though. I usually just spam air roll and push the car in the opposite direction. What? Does that not work? Oh. Okay, it works here. Maybe it's a hold? No. It really is a top technique. And I'm just holding it in the opposite direction. Oh, I see. And then you go diagonal after. Interesting. It's actually so hard to really pay attention to what I'm doing. I keep getting like the Rocket League syndrome, but like, time just goes by and I just stop trying, start brainlessly playing. Oh my god, flip resets, that's what I came out here to do. Alright, I'm getting way too distracted. I gotta go right back into this shit.
Well, because I've just been, I'll go out once this thing comes out and I'll have time off. I went from just shooting.
So you don't have a girlfriend like that? Really? All the chicks that dig you?
I don't have nothing.
there we go. First flip assist scored today. I think so. Not including it before I started streaming. Alright, number 2. That's pretty consistent. But how is that going to get past the defender? It's possible. Terrible control, but I'll be able to get. Oh, I almost had that. But I can reach the reach. I use arrow left under, by the way, in case you're wondering by unorthodox flying strategies. But if I just use the regular arrow. Actually, no, I can't even use it anymore. I'm used to arrow left and right. But regular arrow is what that's gonna look like. So yeah, it's just 10 times better, as you'd expect. It's sweaty. Never mind, actually, that was no control. Or just drop there. Or arrow left. That's arrow right, what am I saying? That's interesting, so you can cancel the tornado into the straightaway. Start with the tornado. Oh my god, that's like actually like a sick flight path right there. So tornado in the beginning, then spin. Interesting. Let me try that from the side. Whoops. Quick set. Right away? Maybe I gotta quick cancel that. Oh, at least I can follow up if I do. Why did I cancel that? That was actually cool. I gotta be practicing on getting my recoveries off that flip. Oh! That's a flip cancel, that's why it's getting me such a tight. Yo, call me squishy. Just air dribble flip reset. Ah. Thought I had to read that. Alright, I give up. I'm not letting go of this ball. I'm just not doing anything else. Leave me a little more better pop before it ends. Ball goes in, I will become a god of flip resets. Alright, my fate is decided. This went in. Lag on the play. Alright. Okay. I just know immediately what I need. Huh. Well, let me keep it up. See if I can go for an multiple tag with it. Nope. It's an interesting mechanic right here I learned recently. You can jump under the ball if you time it perfectly and it bounces you down. It's the weirdest thing in the world. Like I gotta just demonstrate this mechanic that I've been practicing. I might have discovered my own variation of a dribble. And it has potential. Just I don't know what I would name it. It's not even my mechanic. It's just something I've literally been practicing. That probably a million people have done and have been doing that I just haven't found out about that. Anyways, you press X as soon as the ball hits your car. Look at that. It's like, I don't know, it looks so, I feel like there's so much potential with it. Let me see what I can do. But look at that! That's like perfect ball control right there. Pop it. Like I don't know. It's just got there's like some hidden strings there. Oh my god, a little bit too slow. Quick musty for all the Asians. Alright. Quick musty for all the Europeans. Nope. Fuck you, Europeans. Goddamn Europe. Alright. For North America. For the Americas! And last but not least for New Mexico. Wow, New Mexico. That wasn't even an attempt at a musty. That was just me literally just fucking around. Dude, I'm literally supposed to be doing flip resets. What am I doing? I can't play this game. It's way too boring. Like, I'm literally losing my mind trying to get good at this game. I still don't know how to fucking speed flip. I probably never will. Whatever, I'll never learn. Oh my god, I just remember that I know what a stall is. Let me try stalling. I've seen somebody score it like this before. Did I actually just do it? I think I just hit the stall. I think I did just hit the stall actually. That's pretty cool. Let me try to get like a really clean bounce for this. Is that clean? I think that was pretty clean. All the little baby touches. Try it again, but let's add in one big touch. Ah! Whatever, bench. You know what? I think I'm gonna take a break from every other mechanic that I should be learning. Practice some cuts or pinches. Right, they're fun as fuck. Alright, 50%, it's my moment. I gotta own it. Never mind, let me have it. I'm so bad at knowing when I should go for what. Oh, okay, this is a 50% opportunity. Get it together, man. When would that ever be useful? Toss the ball? Huh. Maybe like that. Maybe reset. Oh, flip reset. Okay. Oh, that's a good actually setup. That's a good setup. That's a good setup. But what did you do? Am I doing it too soon? Maybe I need to wait a second. Precisely. Let me try that one more time, see if that's consistent. Alright, it's time for a game. A little too much training.
And do what? A Hollywood Minute? And who will you make fun of?
That's real high. I want to do this to Joe.
Why does that have so much power? What? Whoa. Hello there. What? Oh, wait a minute. I'm on blue, scoring on orange. That is... I am orange. Never mind, I'm scoring on blue. Alright, I got it. Is this really my moment? This it? This quick? Oh, I thought I had the moment. You fucking scumbag. Alright, we got some sweats. Some sweats in the positive. Forcing us to watch replays. You know what that means, ladies and gentlemen. We don't watch no replays. We make them watch replays. It means I gotta fucking play with the bomb and not have any fun. So that's cool. Teammate, are you alive? Are you a human being? Are you actually helpful? Yes, you are. What are you doing though, man? Like, I can't stand playing with randoms. I need literally just to play with a clone of myself. That's the only way I can have fun with it. First, I'm lagging all over the place. What is happening? Is it because I'm live streaming? Because I'm live streaming. Ooh. They were rotating back. That really doesn't think I've done the fuck out of him. You're lucky as fuck that I'm laughing. What am I doing? What are you trying? Hate you guys in the passing. I love that I blocked him there, that felt good as fuck. Fuck these guys, man. Fuck these guys. Not winning it. Right? You faked them out. You could have used that to your advantage. Alright, you won a 50. One more, please. That's a good shot. Surprisingly powerful, potent shot, man. That's fucking potent. I think I'm just actually... Okay, this is not gonna happen. Use it from that distance, probably gonna look a dribble. And I got caught on something. So I'm gonna find out what. Oh my god, I got caught in the corner. I'm playing so sloppy. Because I'm practicing the mechanics. Until I get that mechanic out, everything else is gonna be off. Yeah, there's way too much lag for games. Way too much lag.
That is everyone's nightmare. So the truth is coming out. Skippy gave a tour of the house while you were away, and people got to look through your drawers and roll around on your bed.
Yeah,
years ago.
Lindsay, you should put the cameras
Any
in that
tournaments?
house, babe. You got no luck.
3 hours, 6 hours.
I just don't like any sort of work and I just
Any
don't want
rewards?
any hassle, so I don't do all that stuff. But
I think my face cam's covering it. Yep, I don't.
to rape and pillage.
So you
Two
know
beans.
that he did a lot more
than just attacking. I hear pieces here and there. I don't know.
What's going on with that case anyway? Is he gonna go to jail?
It's so weird. I don't know. He gets something.
Do you have to testify?
I got out of it.
You did?
Yeah. Is there gonna be a plea agreement? It'll probably be something like that. Yeah, I think he's gonna. I mean, he admits he was there. We all know. Beast has monstrous thumbprints all over the house.
So he will do some time for attacking you in your sleep and try attempted murder.
The beating itself should get something.
I heard you got into trouble the last time you were
Oh,
on
that's
our
so
show.
scummy. Random team
You told,
tiebreaker.
that you
The
had a
fuck?
shotgun in the house.
Right.
And then you aimed the shotgun at the door, and then the DA wanted to investigate because you never said anything about the shotgun before.
Well, when they found me, I was in the alley with blood all over me with my shotgun.
Exhibition.
Well,
Season.
I wasn't gonna
I
talk
forgot
about
this was in
that,
the
but
game. Oh my god, of course I have one ready too. Am I on blackface? I 100% am. Alright. Alright. It's time to return to the season. Where I belong. Oh, fucking training! Fuck! Every time I look at my face cam, it's a reminder. And I just took off the rest. No way. Alright, what was I expecting? It's like, I have a teammate AI too. Like, obviously I need to overcommit everything, right? I want to treat like a regular football game decent. But I'm not here to practice how to play a game. Like, I know how to sweat and how to work it. I'm trying to fucking get rid of 50%. All that matters right now. What? The AI is not get fake? Are you kidding me? What are you doing, man? Like, fuck out of here. All of you. Why did I even put you in? I just wanted to practice my flip reset for at least one AI. I need all of you doing. Man, like, no. Nobody's scoring a goal like that. Wait, come on. Alright, fuck you. Go for this pickoff, you piece of shit. What is this game? What is this game?
I don't know. No, that's all I do is instruction. That's all I have to do.
I don't know her, I don't know nothing. Poor guy. I don't know what I'm doing, man. Like, I left on a mission! On a mission to perfect the art. Gotta say, the forbidden art of flip resetting.
Now, you were actually, you bring up a good point there. Beetlejuice was very upset when he was doing the movie. You didn't like being in California. You didn't like being away from your home.
He was mad when you interviewed him.
You were mad. You were mad.
Yeah, a little bit. I'm depressed.
Honestly, I haven't practiced air dribbles like from the ground in such a long time. It's actually a really good practice for me right now. Yeah, I haven't hit this specific shot in so long. I forgot it existed. You can just do that shit straight from the ground if you get a good setup. All you need is the ball rolling straight towards you. Gotta have a focus right there. like potentially a musty. Okay. 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 Oh wow. That feels so weird. Why is it rolling like that? Why have I only been doing one air double back? That's probably why I'm not seeing my figure. A little too quick, but at least I got the kill. It's like a good boost attack. Why does it boost like this? Why did my cursor so slow? I don't understand what's happening. My cursor is so ridiculously slow right now. We'll see this? That is what I like to see. I love that shot so much. Instead of just going up and down, you make that little wider turn and then you let yourself fall and you catch it and you put waiting, watching the defender all the while like a hawk. Like, I know that's powerful once I learn how to do that properly. That is ridiculous how weak the players in things like that with their game. These are like weird setups, you're like, what is this thing about? Let's quick little ground punch just for good measure. Have to go. Was this clean or was it not clean? I mean, I guess it was like mediocre. Like, extremely mediocre.
And all the other letters of the alphabet. Who knows what order they go in? Probably not.
I don't know about that with Jim Jeffries. I don't know about that.
Hey! Welcome to I Don't Know About That with Jim Jeffries. I'm Jim Jeffries. I'm here with Kelly, Jack, and Forrest. I'm drunk, and for a very special reason. Now, normally on the show,
You're already wrong. We're not supposed to be talking about this yet.
No, I'm talking about it. Okay. Normally on the show, I don't know what the subject's going to be. We don't have a specialist today because we decided to make this episode. We decided to make this episode alcohol, right? And we don't need a specialist for that because I'm already a specialist. Now, I don't really drink that much very often anymore. So I don't
This guy is repulsive.
I tell you what, Kelly always gives me a 5 or a 6 on confidence. I'm going to get a 12. I'm going to get a 12 on that one. So what we're going to do is we're going to do the history of alcohol and how alcohol was invented, etc. Before we do that, let's talk about the week that was. Yeah, I know, Forrest. I'm about to talk about this. Last week on the podcast, there were some mistakes, and people have written to us, and they're very upset about the mistakes that have happened. Forrest now, who's sober, by the way, very aggressive, is going to pipe in and tell us what the mistakes were. Forrest,
first of all, I've had some beer out of this beach ball, but they weren't mistakes that people wrote into us. What it is I've tried to on the podcast. I've done this probably since Olympics or the post office, was made sure I go back and ask the questions that I asked you so that the listeners can be along with us, know what we're talking about, have some, some like...
clarity.
Yeah, there you go. Can't think. And I didn't get to some of the answers, or Kevin didn't get to some of the answers last week, so I just wanted people to know that because people do write to us. Like, even though you have Google and you can look it up.
Yeah.
But, Lunar Rocks. Sounds like this is such a buzzkill after the beginning. Lunar Rocks last week we brought back to Earth.
My favorite band, Lunar Rocks. Check them out.
2,200 samples weighing 842 pounds is how many pounds of Lunar Rocks did we bring back. How far away is the moon? I think you said 120,000 miles, Jim. It is 238,900, so pretty close. And the name or the type of the rocket that was used for the Apollo missions was Saturn V. Not the Eagle. You said the Eagle.
And also, I've since found out that I said that the Australian guys who ran the satellite lost the spaceship. My knowledge on that was from a fictional movie.
Yeah. Kevin wrote into us and he said, while there were difficulties due to high winds with them, and there was an actual dish down there that was used to broadcast it, the whole losing the thing was not true.
No, it was not true. It was from a movie called The Dish, which I highly recommend.
So good that you might quote it as fact.
It turns out that's not a fact. But the Ewoks did defeat the Empire.
Whoa.
So that's a fact. Right, not all movies are fake. So my special has just come out. I would like to thank everyone who's written me lovely messages. I think it may be my best received special. I don't know how it rated because Netflix doesn't really tell you, but for comments and everything, I obviously have my fair share of people who don't like it. The classic ones of this are he was better when he was drunk. Well, you'll enjoy this then.
It would be weird if anyone ever released a special and everybody agrees with it.
No,
it's
no,
like
no,
part
no,
of the. It's part of the.
And the professional reviews have been mixed. But
you've gotten good and bad professional reviews.
I know my comedy. I will tell you my heart of hearts. This is number 2 or 3 out of my 8 specials. Number 2 or 3. I'm not going to say it's number 1 because I know what number 1 is. It's Alcoholocaust. And people always say it's bad, but it's not. It's Alcoholocaust, my least watched one. But this one is, I'm very, very proud of this one. And I think it's, I won't say a return to form as such, but I think it's a poignant special where I just tell one story and then I deviate off. Now, I'm amazed by the people who wrote to me, wrote comments that were along this line. he couldn't stick to his story.
This isn't completely planned.
He kept on forgetting where he was up to. No, that was planned. I knew where I was up to.
The other good one is like, I saw him on his last tour, and it was the same material.
This is it. This is it. Someone made a comment the other day on Twitter included me and Ronnie Chang. Now, I have a lot of time for Ronnie Chang. I think he's extraordinary. He's fucking hysterical. He also started his comedy career in Australia, so I have a lot of time for Ronnie. I think he's very good. And someone said, I went and saw Jim Jeffries and Ronnie Chang, and then I saw their specials. It was the same material. All right, you thickie. Right? You don't understand, right? We do the tour, right? And then we record the special. We don't record the special, then do the tour, and we don't make the comedy up as we go. So if you go and see the next tour, it'll be new material, right? And then I'll record it again. So pick one or the other. Either watch the special or watch the tour, or you can watch both and understand what's happening.
By the way, I don't know if there's many people in the world that have seen this special more than me. Maybe Whitehead or Amos or Martindale, like the opener is like maybe, but I still watched it and enjoyed it.
Yeah, I thought it was fucking hilarious.
It looks different. There's a different set.
Listen, if you want comedians to wing it, watch podcasts.
Yeah.
They're not going to happen
Also,
on a
it's
special.
shorter than the live show, so it is different.
Oh, it's short. It's short. The people.
Real messed up childhood.
I had an odd childhood. It was a lot more messed up than I thought. Apparently, according to the team of doctors.
You know, when I see your biography on TV and stuff, it was so. I mean, I was kidding about it before, but it does sound kind of sad. I mean, you grew up in a car. I was watching some Jim Carrey biography or something, and it was like your dad was. Don't cry.
Yeah, the lip's already going.
Your dad couldn't hold a job. You and your whole family lived in a car and had to like be janitors together.
Yeah, but you know what? Through that
came the man you are today.
We had some tough times.
Yeah,
sure.
Yeah.
Was there any sort of like, hey, we're on an adventure kind of thing about it?
Honestly, at the beginning, when my father lost his job, I was pissed. You know, it was like one of those things. My dad, how dare the universe?
Right, he's the smartest guy in the world. How could that happen?
Exactly. The thing was, he wasn't happy. He would come home and just, that damn guy, man, I tell you, one of these days, I'm gonna,
Right.
So I don't know what happened. Who knows? Maybe he was miserable there.
All you know is you ended up living in a car.
Exactly. Well, I ended up, sure, and like trying to be the adult and trying to take care of everything.
I'm fascinated by this.
Yes.
I mean, because people know you live in a
Actually,
car.
we would go around to, one time for a while, we pitched a tent on my sister's lawn in the country. And then for a while, we went to campsites around, Ontario. We'd use the facilities there, and we actually had a lot of fun. We had more fun there than we did when we were doing this job that we didn't like.
The janitor job.
Yeah, the janitor job.
And
Which was amazing, by the way.
What do you mean?
Unbelievable experience.
So your dad was the janitor, your mom was the janitor,
We were janitors and security guards, /security guards. And every
The
day,
whole family.
my father would come to relieve me from my 8-hour shift, and there would be a new hole in the wall in the office. Shaped like my fist. And I'd have some trumped up excuse, the buffer, it flew out of my hand.
But you would punch the walls. You were so angry.
Yeah, man.
And how old were you?
I was 15.
Wow.
And they used to, the factory workers used to mess with my head by like taking, defecating in the sink. And
Did you clean up the duty in
I
the
had
sink?
to clean it all, man.
Oh,
I had to do the whole thing, but the whole time I was singing and I was dreaming.
I mean, that's really screwy.
Oh, yeah.
You had to be angry with your old man. Like, hey,
I
watch
guess
your
I was for a while,
Yeah.
but my dad was cool, man. My dad, you go, that's the one thing about therapy, they kind of focus you on like, what did your parents do? What did they not do?
Right.
What did they not give you and all that? And yeah, sure. I mean, in certain ways, they made me grow up fast.
Right.
But the list of what they did for me was so enormous.
It's a sad story.
I don't think so.
No.
I honestly don't.
I do.
I mean, I have a very positive attitude about those sort of things. I really think that, it's that old theory of the moth being born out of the cocoon.
All right, so you have
The more you
positive.
struggle, the stronger you are.
You are strong now.
That's right. I'm Epoch strong.
Now that you have a lot of money, as a result of growing up poor, now that you have a lot of money, now you're a superstar, and you make $20 million a film.
Yeah.
Is this still pressure for you, or you just don't care anymore?
You know, you always want to do well. You know, I mean, you want to stay in the business. You know, I mean, but you know, I'm constantly just coming up with ideas and throwing them in. So
if you hire Jim Carrey for a movie, you're paying for a guy who can ad lib, so you might.
So you know,
let you do your thing.
Yeah.
But what's it like for the other actors? Like I know when I shot.
Yeah, fuck you and your Sparky, Gabriel. Fuck you! Fuck you, Gabriel! You fucking pussy. Fuck you, Gabriel. You fucking bitch.
I hate that. Well, yeah, unless it's like, you know, on the page, like friggin' Shakespeare, you know, unless it's something like, you know, like Charlie Kaufman's movie that I just did. It was pretty on the page. It's like that guy writes, everything means something, you know, so you don't mess around with it too much, but there's still opportunities when, you know, when you do scenes where, you know,
like Ace Ventura, you gotta go wild. That's what people.
You gotta keep it alive. You know, the best stuff is the stuff at the last minute.
Like when you talking with your ass.
Thank you for all your cooperation. By the way, do you have a mint?
No one's gonna write down he talks with his ass.
No.
You just say, I'm gonna talk with my ass.
Exactly.
And because
that was born on the Living Color, actually, that whole bit, because I was angry at Keenan one day.
Talk to me through your ass. Thank you very much.
No room here. Otherwise, I would do a soliloquy.
Right.
Want a movie like The Majestic or
yeah. No, that's when you gotta get serious.
Yeah, you gotta get serious, but there's still like when you have little moments of life together, they'll say, okay, you're in love and you're running through a field, whatever it is. you have to create moments. Those things are hard to do. Honestly, I wake up every day and I open my eyes and I go, I'm doing this amazing thing for a living. It sounds ridiculous, but I'm constantly pinching myself and going like, I can't believe this.
Bye.
Let's play square. First of all, let me introduce to you, working our X's and O's over in the corner, is the beautiful Greta from Scores and Scores.com. How are you, Greta?
Hi, how are you?
You look beautiful, baby, and I appreciate your see-through top and
dress.
Whatever. It's very hot. We love
like it?
I like it. I can't see your ass, though. Now I can. All right. Well, Greta, thank you for working the X's and O's straight from the great Scores, where Adam was all last night. Let me introduce you to some of our panel. How do I do it? Do I sound like an announcer?
You just sound like you're yelling.
Okay. And in the left-hand square, Gilbert Gottfried. Hi, Gilbert.
Oh, you know, these are bigger celebrities than the real Hollywood squares.
Sitting next to Gilbert Gottfried in the upper center square is the black guy from our sales department.
Hello, Howard.
We pulled that off the stop.
Yeah. And sitting next to the black guy from our sales department is Jeff, the drunk and beautiful Jennifer, who have been chained together now for 3 days.
Hi, how you doing, Howard?
How are you?
Poor Jennifer.
It's Jenny.
Jenny, you look exhausted. Jeffrey. What happened when Jeff got in a bar fight last night? You were chained to him.
My wrist got a little bruised.
Let's see.
Stuff happens, Howard.
Why are you saying poor Jeffrey?
Shut up, Robin.
And now, sitting below Gilbert Gottfried, and the left-hand side of the center row are our gay bashers. You know Shirley from her website, GodHatesFags.com and God Hates America, and her adorable children.
That's who we're talking about.
That's who's in our squares. We got them all. Yeah.
Our gay bashers.
How are you, Shirley?
I'm good, Howard, thank you.
Shirley, introduce your beautiful children.
Behind me here is Megan.
Hi, Howard.
Hi, Megan. How old are you?
I'm 17.
17. And how old is your other beautiful daughter?
Grace is 11.
11 kids.
And they all hate gay people?
Well, Mom, you hate fags.
Sorry, God hates fags.
God hates fags. I see. Mom, you've been on our show before. You like to go to different gay events, and you like to call gay people fags.
And you tell people
they call themselves fags.
Are going to hell.
What about the kids? Kids, you still hate the fags?
We don't have
We don't hate fags. God hates fags. What the fuck?
The king of all hate. Daniel Carver
Alright.
of the Ku Klux Klan.
I am fag. I hate eating the meat.
Daniel, just like God.
Black guy from failed apartment. Bobby Trendy, Elephant Boy Horrors, retard.
Heterosexual, but once again, he used to try homosexuality.
Yes, I did once.
Now, what about
But
that?
did you discover it was wrong and stop? Is that what happened?
I still love women.
You love women?
Yeah.
What about a guy who, gay bashers, what about a guy who maybe had sex with a guy once or twice? Does God hate him?
Hun, he's a fool, and not only that, but if he commits adultery, which he did, because he's clearly not married to that person, he shows that he lacks understanding and destroys his own soul.
All right.
Is there any saving?
Do you see any evidence of such possibility?
So Elephant Boy can't be saved if he's had sex just a couple of times with a gay guy?
Hun, you know, whatever. It's the lack of understanding that's going to kill him. I mean, that metaphorically speaking.
Elephant Boy, explain to her you haven't had gay sex in some time now.
I don't think it matters to them whether I never had, if I ever a year ago, 10 years ago, 20 years ago, it wouldn't matter to them.
Well said.
Yes.
All right, let's go to Bobby Trendy in the lower left. Bobby is gay, and he is America's #1 gay man. He's on the Anna Nicole Smith Show. He is a decorator supreme. Bobby,
Fabulous.
how are you?
I am ultimately luxurious as always and visually stimulating.
How does it feel to sit underneath the gay bashers?
It doesn't bother me at all.
You don't care?
To each his own, you know what I say? It's America, and under George W. Bush, we can be whatever we want to be.
Well said, Bobby Trendy. Let's go to our whores sitting next to Bobby Trendy. Two beautiful whores. And these whores
The beautiful
are
whores.
Carissa Kisses and Rebecca Love. They're from KitKatRanch.com, all with a K. How are you girls? You look exquisite.
Great, how are you, Howard?
Good to see you.
Nice to see you.
Well, I gotta say something. Adam, you can't see the whores, but Randy, you can. What do you think of them? They're no pigs. Right?
They sound great, sir.
Girls, you are professional whores from where? The Kit Kat Ranch, where is that?
In Carson City, the capital of Nevada.
How many men do you serve
Professional
today?
horrors from the Kit Kat
Well, I
Ranch.
work by appointment only, so really just depends, you know, depends, goes
What's
by
a
the
good
month.
day? What's a good
What's
day?
a good day for you?
In a day, I'd see one client.
One client?
Yes.
Really? How much would you charge one client?
You know, Howard, prices are illegal to discuss out of the house. I work with every budget.
You do. You try to. What about your friend there, Rebecca Love? How many guys are you with a day?
Well, it just depends on who comes to the door and what their budget is.
What's the most amount of guys you did in a day?
Jeez. Well, I'm also a porn star, so I've done a lot of films during a day, too.
All right. So what's your biggest day, grand total? 7 guys? 9 guys?
7, that's a good lucky number. I'll go with that.
Daniel Carver, have you ever paid for sex?
No.
Never.
Just my wife.
You're still paying.
Still paying.
Still paying.
Been married 35 years to the same woman.
In our final square, let's say hi to the retard.
Woo!
Hi, retards. This is our first retarded square ever in the Hollywood Squares, by the way. Gilbert Gottfried, you're the only contestant here, you're the only participant here that's actually in the real Hollywood Squares. What do you think of our panel? I mean, isn't this great? These are some top-notch celebrities. This is the A-list.
Do you guys ever have a retarded square?
A few times. I won't name names.
All right.
But can I just say this is the greatest crowd I ever worked to?
Woo! Let's go!
Let's go!
Let's go! I forgot you were
I
still
don't
on.
really know Gilbert Godfrey, but I know his voice from movies that my kids watch.
And the kids hate Gilbert.
No,
Cool,
actually, they
cool,
got him. I think he's some kind of a
Damn
bird or
bored.
something.
Somebody turn off FaceCam? I don't need FaceCam, look you.
Yes, I am.
Adam or something.
Thank you, folks.
Aren't you a Jew, Gilbert?
Yes.
Now, Dave Asher, do you like Jews?
Yeah, let's get this bitch out of there. I want my screen back. I want my screen back.
Well, they got problems with the Lord their God. They rejected the Savior.
Can I just say we also killed Christ?
You can say that, yes. That's true.
Daniel wanted to jump in the Ku Klux Klan.
Asian guy makes a good point, you know.
You're the devil, and of course you killed Christ. You're the devil, and the devil, what are you gonna do?
Oh my god. Why is there a KKK guy there? That is not okay. The show really does push the boundaries. Like, why can't I have a show like Howard Stern? Are you kidding me? I would be such a demon. Imp? That better not be an AI. What? 3? There we go. Get him out of here. No way. Don't do it. Oh, I'm lagging. Alright, boys. It's been a pleasure. It's been a blast. Seriously, I actually want to play. I've been fucking around all day, but I'm not trying to play now. Whatever, I'll finish the game. Like. Yeah, it's lagging way too hard for Rocket League.